Hello everyone, this is Jessica Wallace from Think Outside the Box. I hope you're having a really good day today. Today I want to talk about a topic that's really near and dear to me. It's about being your authentic self. Now, if you've been following me for a while, you know I'm a big proponent of being true to yourself, not only in your life, but in your business. Because I truly believe that your business is just a part of your life, that it isn't your life. I take a holistic approach to my lifestyle, my life, and everything that I do in it. So it's very important to me. The topic of being your authentic self is very important to me and near and dear into my heart. Now you might be asking, why are you speaking on the topic of being your authentic self, and how does that have anything to do with me? Well, just for my experience, like I said in the past, I do a lot of my business through social media. I think social media is a really important aspect of marketing your business and people getting to know you, because as we know, business is about relationships, and it's not really about business. So a lot of the things I've been seeing that really sort of disturbs me, even for people that I'm familiar with, is that there's this persona that goes along with what their business is. It's always what, you know, I'm always questioning, is that really who you are? Is it just like your social self? And a lot of the things that you see isn't really nice. It's very in your face, and yeah, I have all this money and all this flash and all this hype, and I'm living this lifestyle. And, you know, I'm throwing my money in your face and what I have. I'm throwing my lifestyle in your face, and it's all this, it's loud and abrasive and noisy. And not that there's anything wrong with that. If that's who you truly are, then be your true authentic self. But what I've seen and what I gather to guess based on my experience, that this isn't really who a lot of these people are, and that there's something underlying that they're afraid of being vulnerable, of really taking the time to get to know who they are essentially as a person and what their values really are. It's become homogenized. You know, everyone follows, you know, the same type of routine and procedure, and the way they act and the way they come off and the way they present themselves as a person. And like I said, I believe that that's probably more than likely not truly them, but that's just my opinion, and I no way consider myself an expert. But I encourage people to really look at your values. Take the time to look at what your core values are, not what you see someone else doing, not what you see, whether that be a team leader or anyone, that you feel that you have to be that way if that's not really you. You know, are you doing that? But, you know, and ask yourself, really, truly, are you doing that because that's the way you really are and that's the way you really feel and those are really your core values? Or is it because that's what someone else is doing and that's what someone else has told you that's the only way you can be successful and get people to follow you and be a part of your vision? You know, after you strip away all the hype and after you strip away all the fluff and all the flashing of the lifestyle and whatever it is that you feel that, you know, makes people draws people to you, who are you really? Not your business, who are you really? You know, if you were to meet yourself, you know, whether online or offline or in any situation, would you really want to be friends with you based on what you put out there into the marketplace or into the social media, whether it has anything to do with business or not? You know, would you really want to be friends with you based on what you put out there about yourself? And that's something only you can answer. And I encourage you to take the time to do that. That's the thing, when you are being your authentic self, it takes time, and it takes some real deep, you know, analysis to really figure out what you are as a person. Because the only way you can be successful in anything, business aside, anything that you set your mind to, is that you really have to be authentic to you? What gets you going? What truly gets you going? Not what, you see everyone else doing and let's follow this homogenized thing and let's do everything, that everyone else is doing. What gets you going in the morning? What gets you out of bed and what makes you happy and makes your lifestyle the way it should be? Not what you see, what you are as a person. And always remember, would you really be friends with you if that was who you were with what you see? That's a really good question to ask. And that's what my advice is for you today. Be your authentic self and really take the time to analyze what your core values are. And don't be afraid to put that out there. That's one of the things that scares people, of being vulnerable. And that's why they put, social roles that, after you take all the fluff and you get down to the nitty gritty, what they really see, it's about being vulnerable. And, people like vulnerability because it's real and it's sincere. So I encourage you, whatever you do, whether it be in business or just anything in life, be your authentic self. Take the time to find out what makes you tick. Not follow someone else because that's what makes them tick, but what really makes you tick. I hope you found some value from that today. I know it was a little bit long, but it was something that was near and dear to my heart and I wanted to share with you. Please feel free to comment and share. And I welcome all feedback, positive or negative, because we all should be able to express ourselves freely. I hope you have a wonderful day. I look forward to speaking to you in the next video. Remember, it's a big world out there, so explore, dream, discover, think outside the box.